Management Solutions has released its Nordic Economic and Financial Outlook report for the second quarter of the year. During the second quarter of 2019, Norway and Sweden slowed their year-over-year growth with respect to the previous quarter. Denmark and Finland increased their growth rate compared to the previous quarter, with Finland's acceleration being the most pronounced. In terms of inflation, Norway had the highest rate of the four countries for this quarter, while in Denmark and in Finland had the lowest rates. In the labor market, Norway has the lowest unemployment rate, while the highest corresponding to Finland. Denmark's GDP decelerated by 0.46 percentage points in 2.38% in the second quarter of the year, caused by the acceleration in domestic demand. The inflation rate stood at 0.77%, the lowest of the period with Finland, after the decrease of 0.43 percentage points over the previous year. The unemployment rate descended by 0.37 percentage points in this quarter, of 4.90%. Norway experienced a decrease in its GDP growth and stand with a rate of 1.70%. This behavior was due to the deceleration in domestic demand. Inflation stood at 2.43%, the highest of the four countries, though with declining path. For this part, the unemployment rate fell by 0.50 percentage points in the second quarter of the year to 3.40%, remaining the lowest rate among the Nordic countries. Sweden reduced its GDP growth rate from the previous quarter by 0.50 percentage points to 1.05% as a result of domestic demand behavior. Inflation rose by 0.13 percentage points with respect to the previous quarter, reaching 2.03% this quarter. The unemployment rate rose to 6.90%, 0.10 percentage points higher than in the previous quarter. Finland recorded an acceleration of 0.18 percentage points in the year-over-year GDP growth rate from the previous quarter to 1.30%. GDP performance was due to the boost of external demand. The inflation rate increased by 0.07 percentage points from the previous quarter to 1.27%. The unemployment rate rose by 0.60 percentage points from the previous quarter to 7.67%, the highest of the four economies.